Hey everyone, I just want to do a little video, as I always do. I like to do them when I'm randomly like driving or in the car or something like that. It's kind of like my safe space. So I wanted to do one on self-confidence and I wanted to do one on imposter syndrome, because those two are kind of like linked very closely. Most of us, especially if we've got our own if we're our own bosses, i.e. if we've got like a business, or also normally if we're really kind of like if something's really important to us and we have to like show it, whether that be in my case, like if I go do detailing, if I'm demoing at a show in front of people, or if you're going to the gym, if you do something like CrossFit and you go to like a competition or something like this, the chances are a little bit of self-doubt will slip in, and something called imposter syndrome will occur. And imposter syndrome happens in like so many professional kind of states. People who have been doing the same job for years, and you know they've got years under their belt of doing it, and they get this feeling that they're an imposter, that someone's going to find out that they don't know what they're doing, even though they do know what they're doing. It's your brain tricking you. It's your brain trying to be like, oh, you're a little bit anxious, let's not do this. You know, like it's trying to take the easy way out, and it can be really, it'd be quite nasty, and it can be, and normally it comes with a whole load of anxiety, and it's completely natural. Actually, it happens with so many people, and it's just it's a big killer of dreams, of accomplishments, because so many people give up and don't do things which they should be doing because it makes them feel uncomfortable in their lives, or their brains start telling them that they shouldn't do it, because generally they're going to fuck it up and make an embarrassment of themselves, when most of the time they don't at all, actually. I've been in a number of these situations, like I said, when I do detailing and go around someone's house, and it's kind of like self-doubt comes in. I start to kind of doubt my abilities, when, if honest, every experience has ever showed me that I don't need to, you know. But it's one of those things that I'm not too sure if you ever get used to. But the more situations you put yourself in, and the more, because it's risk reward, isn't it? You know, you don't really get any reward unless you risk something. If you do the same thing day in, day out, there's no real risk in that. Therefore, there's no chance of you achieving anything better. Some people find this quite a safe place to be in. It's called kind of like the comfy zone, you know, where you're comfortable, and it's actually seen to many people who philosophize and you know, like business people and people like that who achieve great things. It's a very dangerous space to be in, because it's because you don't go anywhere. You stay safe, and you know, there's that quote again. You know, the definition of madness is doing the same thing but expecting a different outcome. If you don't try new things and you don't put yourself in the way of failure, then you will never achieve anything better. So it's something to keep in mind. But I deal with it all the time. I know a load of other people that deal with it all the time, and it's just natural. And I think the more you sit in it, and the more you deal with it, and the more you overcome it and go do that thing that is making you question your abilities and is making you anxious, the more the feeling of this whole kind of imposter kind of syndrome won't affect you as much. But you know, to us all. It comes to all us kind of achievers, us people that push the boundaries. It's no one likes to fail, but you might fail, but you learn something from it and come back. Whereas if you didn't try, then you don't know, do you? And what's worse than regret? I can't think of anything worse myself. Anyway, people, it's getting dark now. We're hitting autumn, and I'll catch you guys later, and I'll pop up a post on it. I'll try and round this up in words instead of speaking, but I quite like to do a video and do a post to kind of accompany it. Anyway, peace, people. Enjoy your evening. I'm going to eat pizza. Laters.